Hello, this is Alistair, this vlogger. Welcome to the kitchen zone. Yes, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a cup of tea to my standards. Yeah. First off, you'll need a mug. Let's got a mug. Got there. Some tea bag. In there. And before you ask what brand of tea I use, I don't know. So don't ask me. You'll also need a kettle, which I have mine here. And depending on your tastes, you'll need some milk and some sugar or artificial sweetener or whatever. And obviously all those components vary by taste and personal standards. Anyway, let's get on to the making of the tea. So now over here by the kettle, we need to make sure it's full up. So as you can see, the little water line is just on the 1 cup minimum, which is the minimum for my kettle. So, but I'm just going to top up a slight bit, just to make sure, just to be safe. And you can use filtered water, or you can just use tap. Again, it's down to taste. So let's just put the kettle on. And while we wait for the kettle to boil, we get our mug. Sorry, the camera's a bit odd. Get our mug and our tea bags. And open up the lid of the tea bag container. You can just use the box that comes bigger in. Stick the tea bag in the cup and place the tea bag container away. So also get out 2 teaspoons. Yes, I'll explain later why I've got 2 teaspoons. I'm reflecting the camera on me. So let's wait for the kettle to boil and speed up the footage, me, in editing. And we're back. Yes, the kettle's just boiled. It takes about a minute, so something I can't remember. But now that the kettle's boiled, we pour the liquid boiling water into the teacup. Well, mug, whatever. Not teacup, that's a different thing. Pour it into the mug. And just give it a second. Now, this is what the first teaspoon's for. We stir the tea bag, we'll just tap it, really. It's just more of a tappy motion. It's just more of a tappy motion, just so it doesn't get stuck on the sides of the mug. And depending on your size of the mug and blah blah blah, well, the dimension of your mug most likely, your mileage may vary. So just keep tapping it for a good solid minute or 2. So I'll just jump cut now. And we're back again. Yes, I've been stirring it for a minute, so we can dispose of the tea bag, or we would, but there's an extra little thing we're going to be putting on here. So I'm just going to put it in over my sink. Just give me a second. This is the most unprofessional video I've done to date. So now we're back. I've just stuck in the sink, and yeah. So we've just got a cup of tea by itself. So I'm going to go get my milk and my sugar. And we're back. Obviously I've just got my sugar and my milk, which is not a very good thing, but as you can see it's full fat milk, so I think that's got a better flavour. So yeah, let's just tip the milk into the tea. We'll just stick it down to the side because I got to do this. Now this is what the second teaspoon's for. For me, I like 1 1/4 teaspoons of sugar, and now we just mix it. I think it's time to speed up the fudge again, don't you? Yes, it is. just stick back your stuff back into the cupboards. And once they're back in the cupboards, yeah, you've got your top tea. So I'm going to cut now and bring it back when I to the And we're back. So while we wait for the cup of tea to cool a little bit, we're going to tell you how to age paper. Yes, this is what we're going to use this tea bag for. So you get your piece of paper on your chopping board, because that's chopping boards are designed to be used and mistreated all their lives. And all you've got to do is move the camera angle so you can see it, and yeah, I'll talk to you when I move the camera angle. And we're back, yes. So what you want to do is get your tea bag, which has been used for both making a cup of tea and is dripping liquid, tea liquid. What you want to do is just drip it on like this. And just so you know, I've only seen a couple of videos on the YouTube of this process, so I'm not an expert. Don't quote me on anything. I'm probably doing everything completely wrong. And before you go, I know coffee's meant to be better than tea, but the only coffee I've got to hand is my mother's, and that's expensive, so yeah. So you just want to do that. Make sure you leave no white bits, otherwise it's going to look a bit messy. And now you can just dump your tea bag. Yeah, so you've got to let that mess dry out. Yeah, so tea's probably cool by now. I'll come back to the previous angle and yeah. Okay, we're back now. This is probably cool enough, probably not. Just that. And yeah, wait, I'll lose them. Of course, not what. It's not my favourite, but yeah, it's good enough. Now, when it comes to this, with all the leaves and stuff stuck to the bottom of it because the chopping board's a bit messy, you just gotta let it dry. You can either use like hair dryer or your oven, or just let it dry via the air. I'm going to go for the latter of these options. Yeah. Anyway, while I wait for this to dry, this has been Alice for this vlogger for one of the weirdest videos we've probably ever done. Yeah. Anyway, it's been Alice for this vlogger. Remember to check out the videos over there. Top one being my previous video on this channel, middle being my previous video on the gaming channel, and the bottom being Harry's previous video on the gaming channel. Remember to do all the magic with the clicking and the typing, and yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. See you soon.